Ever wondered how your phone can recognize a photo of a coffee cup and understand the text description of it at the same time? It's all thanks to embedding models, the secret sauce that lets AI understand both words and pictures. Today, we're diving into a breakthrough, Jina-Embeddings-v4, a model that's redefining how machines process text, images, and complex documents. Let's unpack what makes it revolutionary. At its core, an embedding model acts like a digital fingerprint. When you input a sentence, image, or chart, it converts it into a vector, a numerical code that captures meaning. The magic. Similar concepts end up with similar codes. But here's the catch. Traditional models treat text and images as separate languages. Text is one system, images another. This creates a modality gap, like trying to compare apples and oranges. Enter Jina-Embeddings-v4. This isn't just another model, it's a multimodal bridge. It processes text, images, and even code together, creating a shared language, where a photo of a graph and a paragraph about the same graph end up close in this digital space. Imagine a highway, not a bridge, powered by 3.8 billion parameters. That's a lot of math. So how does it actually work? Let's talk about late interaction. Instead of treating an image or text as a single vector, the model breaks them into smaller pieces, like analyzing each word in a sentence or each patch of an image. Then it matches these fragments strategically. For example, if you search for bar graph showing rising temperatures, the model doesn't just look for a generic image. It identifies visual patterns that align with the keywords, even if the image isn't labeled. And here's the kicker, task-specific LoRA adapters. These are like specialized tools that tweak the model for different jobs. Need to search for code? It's optimized for that. Want to find similar texts? It's got you. Even better, it handles visually rich content, tables, diagrams, mixed media files, far better than previous models. Why? Because it's not just seeing the surface, it's understanding the context. Let's talk numbers. Researchers tested Jina-Embeddings-v4 against other models and found something striking. While many struggle with complex tasks, this one excels. On datasets like Flickr30K and MSCOCO, it achieved alignment scores over 70%, compared to around 30% for others. But it's not flawless. On datasets like CIFAR100, which focus on classification rather than descriptive text, it lagged. Why? Those datasets lack the rich context that helps the model connect ideas. Another key insight. The cone effect. Traditional models cluster similar data tightly, like apples in a basket. But Jina-Embeddings-v4 spreads things out, creating a wide-open space where text and images overlap naturally. This means it's better at distinguishing between correct and incorrect matches, like telling the difference between a real painting and a copy. So what's the takeaway? Jina-Embeddings-v4 isn't just another AI model. It's a bridge between different types of data, designed to handle complex real-world tasks. Whether you're searching for code, matching images to descriptions, or exploring multilingual content, this model is pushing boundaries. But here's the real story. Even the best AI struggles with ambiguity. Take the Airbnb synthetic retrieval dataset, which tests how well AI can find specific vacation rentals. Even top models falter when queries are vague or require contextual nuance, like distinguishing between a cozy cabin with a view of a mountain versus a lake. These subtleties trip up even the smartest systems. This highlights a critical truth. AI excels at pattern recognition, but human language is messy, creative, and deeply contextual. Progress isn't just about speed or scores. It's about closing the gap between data and human understanding. And that's where the real work happens. Jina-Embeddings-v4 is a leap forward, but it's also a reminder. AI's journey is far from over. The future isn't just about smarter models. It's about models that understand the world as we do. Stay curious and keep exploring the frontier of AI.